Hello!
Hi.
We are the Normies and we're back to watch Frieren. This is episode 14 of season 1. It's called Privilege of the Young. Not the youth, the young.
I thought it was a youth for first.
Yeah.
The power of youth.
Yeah.
But, we met Sein. Sein is Sein.
Sein.
He's coming along with us. We have our fourthie. Thought it was gonna be Swole Elf Winterman,
No.
whose name escapes me right now. But
He's just too old for this.
yeah, he was too old for me.
I'm
It would've
just
been
too old.
And two
Wasn't
elves
he
in a
look so
party.
young though?
He's all older
Apparently,
than Frieren.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
He's so
it's
young.
elf. It's elf.
I know. He's like, oh,
gonna be
whatever.
cute.
Well, you can't have two elves in one party.
That
And
makes
this is not a market substitute. We're watching this on Crunchyroll. If you want the crunchiest roll, your roll can be crunchy as well. Also, become an official Normie member today, and you can get 6 weeks ahead early access on this show and all of our shows. You can do that by checking out our website or our Patreon. We have multiple options there for you.
買い出しのしがいがあるな。そうだフリーレン、後で一緒に買い物に行こう。ここはいい店もたくさんありそうだ。
別にいいけど。
Every time it cuts to these four, I'm like, man, the good old days that we never saw.
But it must have been weird, like coming to the same place that you have been, but with different people.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
whole different aspect to it.
Oh man, those were the days.
I do love going to like same places like years later, but oh, she's the same denominator for both of those pictures.
She is the constant. Frieren is the constant.
Is that from
そこ
something?
まで言わなくたっていいだろ。
that place turned in.
いつも気使たりやがって。そんなに俺のことが嫌いかよ。もういい。師匠のところに帰る。
Damn.
だよいつ
Why is he walking like he's got his shit up his
も
butt?
くれてもいいだろ。
血は喧嘩か
The lovebirds.
Everybody sees.
Hey,
Again.
again?
Oh,
プレゼント用意していなかった。
Again, of course
it's been
again.
a year.
Stark didn't get her a present and she got him one.
Did he
Boys.
remember?
He didn't remember shit.
シュタルクの話全然聞いてあげないしさ。
Oh, she's so mad.
俺だってよ
She looks like a kid again.
男っていうのは誕生日とか記念日とかそういう
Bro.
Shut up.
That's a horrible place to kick out.
だからローキックやめて今後で膝に来るから
She's hitting your ankle. How are your knees gonna be sore?
追いかけた方がいいと思う
What? I didn't get the gift my birthday. Why am I going after him?
行った方がいいん
What
だ。
the fuck?
Maybe. I think maybe he had something else planned.
I guess he was saying something to her and she wasn't listening.
Yeah. Maybe it was something adventure experience planned instead of toy.
Oh.
A gift.
そういえば
Oh, it's like her hair. Yeah.
そうだったな
Oh damn, he's actually pretty good.
可愛いポーチですね。
嫌いか
いいえ、ただ女慣れしていそうで不快です。
He's just chill out. He's been through this thing, man. He's been around the block. He's only been around his own block though. He hasn't been outside his block.
嫌いの青春だねまあいい好きなの選んでいいぞ別の店回ってもいいし
いいえ、結構です。
じゃあ勝手に選ぶな
Bro, I'll be like, yeah, I'll just pick what I
し
want.
かしプレゼント忘れたとしても怒りすぎだと思うぞあいつ絶対そんなマメなタイプじゃないだろう多分自分の誕生日も覚えてないぜ
Fair. That's yeah.
かわいそうだ
I mean, I think it's good she got a little mad. Then he'll remember next time, for
プ
sure.
レゼントは
その時は一緒に選んだのか
なんでそれを。
好きなの選んでいいって言われて断るやつなんか普通いないぜきっとそれが大切な思い出だと思っているからだだから断った
わかりません。ただ、
Oh.
そうしたくなったんです。
I'm so confused with my emotions.
ならさっさとシュタルクに謝って一緒にプレゼント選んでこい
Yeah. There you go.
あいつはガキなんだ差し上げ
He's slow on the update. Yeah, Sein is that dude.
思いってのは言葉にしないと伝わらないんだぜ
That's very true.
Oh.
Very true.
蹴ってすみませんでした。
He's like, not the first time I've been kicked by a girl either.
That's such a cute pouch.
It is.
I love that.
Butcha.
And I like that he knows it's a butterfly.
He did. I don't like how accustomed you are in the company of women.
She just sees you and she's like,
Oh, he's nervous.
ごめん
Oh.
本当は一緒に選びに行きたかったんだ
See, you didn't even listen what he was saying.
シュタルク様、すみませんでした。
Oh.
私の方こそ言い過ぎました。
いいって
The lovebirds. One of them will die.
Stop.
God damn it. Why would you say
they'll
that?
die together in old age out of adventures and everything.
Honestly, the way they're making it so cute, something bad's gonna happen.
Maybe this is just a cute anime though. Like we can just enjoy these people.
We are traumatized with all the other
Yeah, I know.
animes. We can't be. Alfie!
They're in good
Stop
company.
being spy. Like,
盗み見かよ
What are you,
You
doing?
are
How are y'all on here? If this was my house, I'd be like, can you get off?
人との距離感が分かるようになると衝突することすら避けるようになるああいうのは若者の特権だな
Privilege of the young.
苦労しただろうフリーレンガキの世話は大変そうだ
人との距離感って何？
ガキ3人だったけ
3 kids go on their own.
俺に相談しに来たぞあんたにじゃなくて一体俺を誰と比べて誰と重ねているんだろうな
Oh, that's unfair.
Oh, maybe she sees Haita
そ
in
んな
him
偉大な
too.
僧侶と比べられちゃたまったもんじゃないぜ
全然偉大じゃないよ。酒飲んでよく。
I will watch that whole prequel show if they ever did
What?
Dude, traveling while hungover will be awful.
Fuck no, yeah.
it. Back in my 20s, maybe.
Nope, never did it.
心の支えになる大人の存在が必要ですから特にフェルンは努力家ですたくさん褒めて導いてあげないと
それじゃあ死ぬまで大人のふりを続けたハイターに誰が褒めてくれるの？
そのために女神様がいる
And
ん
the
です
goddess.
天国に行くまではお預けですから
No.
じゃあこっちでは私が
Aw, she brought it back to him because last time he said he'd praise her.
どう褒めるつもりですか
She's getting there. Come here, youngin.
Aw.
This is a beautiful song.
悪くはないです
俺の真似だ
ラインはちゃんと大人入れている
That's such a weird.
It's weird now. I don't know why. They haven't had as much
お姉さん
experience.
からだったら最高だったんだけどな
Oh, she got a brother too.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Now
Look
they're
at him, he's like,
connected.
do you like it?
They are very cute. Childhood love. Teenage. Whatever.
Young.
Young. The privilege of young.
Yeah.
ブレスレット新しく買ったの？
You are slow on the uptick for your.
これは可愛い衣装だ
It's
ね。
so cute. It's like a lotus-ish?
Oh, you do?
前にヒンメが
Oh.
No way.
そうなんだ。
No way.
どこに？
No way.
You lost it.
あ
Is it that one?
No, they bought it together.
Okay.
She just...
There. She just disordered.
What the hell?
What is happening?
All your stuff.
All her stuff is out.
Was that a
Ring.
bomb?
Ah! Oh, we thought this was a cutesy anime, we said.
鳥型の魔物って
What?
活で魔力を隠すのがうまいんだよね。
Look at the horse!
Poor horse.
Not the horse!
And the accessory shop guy.
こうでなんとかならないのか
We're gonna have to wait till we land, huh?
したらできんだろ
シュタルク、空飛ぶ魔女って見たことあ
I
る？
mean, can't you?
I mean, I thought maybe.
人類が使っている飛行魔法は魔族の魔法術式をそのまま転用したもので、
難しいことは理解分かるように
Surge is Stark confirmed.
Explain it like I'm 5.
人より大きなものはわずかな時間しか飛ばせない。
What do you mean, briefly?
So we're gonna have to.
What about all our
私は
stuff?
商人を連れて飛ぶから、フェルンはザインを願い。
What about Strike?
What, right?
なあ
Yeah.
シュタルクは飛び降り、
Come on!
What? I guess he can.
死んじゃうと思うんだけど
戦士ならこのくらいの高さで死ぬもんでしょう。
死ぬに決まってんだろ
He's human.
アイゼンが自由落下程度ならどんな高さでも無傷。
He's a dwarf. He's
Head train. What?
just dumb.
Seriously.
He's
欲しいの
flat on the ground.
は地面に衝突する直前に
Using his
馬
head.
車を浮かせるというのはどうですか？
That's.
Like, yeah, why do we
Tricky.
levitate the carriage together like Fern and Frieren?
You said they can only do it for a little
it's
bit.
in the clutches of the bird.
Oh, yeah, god damn it.
こいつ獲物を地面に叩きつけて回避するタイプの
Oh no!
Well, it's happening now.
Why did you say that before?
She's so cool, she's so cool, she's so cool.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh! Okay, now we're falling.
What with the horse?
Fern just sitting.
Did we?
The horse.
The horse is dead.
I guess we levitated a
What
little
about
bit.
the body?
Oh, the horse. The Horsey was the only one levitating properly.
The horse.
That's my girl.
Yeah, the horse is fine. That's all we care.
What was
I also don't look here. Even Attack on Titan.
治療も終わったぞ
Okay, slightly
だ
injured.
が場所
Attack
は
on
ダメだ
Titan.
修理が必
Well,
要
of
だ
course.
Don't you have a spell for that?
They should.
I feel like those are the spells they should have.
They
At least, like,
literally-
they can at least repair it. I mean, they cleaned up a beach.
I like that it's not as simple. Like for any other show, we're like, it's done. All right,
Yeah.
let's keep going.
That's why this would make it such a fun game because there's work in between like stuff too.
That's true.
そういや
Spring, huh?
そのブレスレットって
Bread.
はいシュタルク様からの誕生日プレゼントです
選ぶのに3時間もかかったぜ
結局
Yeah,
スタッフが選んだのか
私が好きに選んでほしいと言ったので
大変だったなしたが一番苦労し
Her type is the hardest to do.
これはいけるのか顔色を伺いながらの3時間
Oh,
Gauging her reaction.
Is it 'cause she has no reaction. That's why she's hard to shop for.
超えてる
気に入ってもらえたからよかったよ
Blush.
yeah. It doesn't matter what you chose, you gave something.
やるじゃねえかしたらあの衣装は鏡レンゲ
It is a
は
lotus.
クオンの愛
Oh,
He did not know that.
シュタルク様
知らなかったんだ誤解だよ
Oh no.
そうですよねバカです
Baka.
買い直しましょうか
これはシュタルク様が一生懸命選んで私にくれたものです二度とそんなこと言わないで
ごめんよ
he's like, I'm not sure what's happening.
何ですか
なんでもねえよ
He's like, I'm
Okay.
walking around with a bunch of kids. Not a big deal. I left my hometown for this.
But he saw her cut off that bird's head. He was shocked. His cigarette fell out of his mouth.
Seriously, who's the mangaka for this?
Don't kill it. Don't kill it.
I think it is
You
a
gotta
woman.
eat it.
I believe it's a woman. They killed Pumbaa, dude.
Hey, boar meat
Oh.
is great.
Ooh, that look good.
I want soup.
Boar stew?
Would you eat boar?
No. If,
Why
I, if,
not?
if I'm dying and all that's all I have, I'm like,
Oh,
yeah.
I guess it's a version of pig.
Yeah.
And all I think about, would I survive in The Last of Us in that one snowy mountain?
It would be tough, but I think if I'm hungry, everything will work.
I always think, would I survive on the island? I don't know.
Man, you always have to bring it back to The Last of Us.
Edward Elric, those they can survive on an island as a kid, you can too.
That's true, they did.
毎晩抜け出していますよね何を探しているんですかヒンメルからもらった指
Oh
no!
Don't you wish I had like a
I
locator?
fell.
見つかるまで出発を待ってもらいましょういいや
Even Willow has a locator spell.
Like, right? Harry Potter has Accio
本
ring.
物には鏡レンゲの衣装の指輪だったんですよね花言葉はクオンの愛情だそうです
Oh.
No, it was something
知
else.
らなかったどうでもいいヒンメルもそんな花言葉
Maybe he
知らなかった
did.
It didn't look like lotus when they closed up on it.
Yeah, it looks slightly different, but maybe it was
みんな
just
で一緒に探しましょう
smaller.
Either way, it's a gift from someone who passed
Maybe
away.
Himmel did know. It's eternal love.
昔から装飾品をなくされる方はそれなりに言いましたなくした装飾品を探す
Was it him who asked for
Hey,
flowers?
nice.
Or
There
was
you go.
it Flamel?
That's exactly what we wanted.
魔法の一つです
Mission complete.
Yay.
You had to look for it for a certain amount of time before we could get the spell.
Yeah.
君は今回の討伐依頼で頑張ってくれたからね好きなものを選んでくれ
魔法店の方が嬉しいんだけどじゃあこれでいいよ
早いな真面目に選びなさい
No.
どうしたの
He knew.
Was it lotus?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, remind me, was it
Yeah.
him or Flamel who asked for the blue flowers?
Oh, Himmel flower was the. Yeah, his
Yeah, the
flowers
blue-
were
his the
blue.
blue flower.
So he
So
knows
she
about
looked-
flowers. So the ring, he knew what that was. He knows the language of the flowers.
But she didn't.
No.
She gave it to
あり
him.
がとう
What?
Is he squatting?
Oh, that's so
Shut up.
cute. That's adorable.
Just shut up. Why couldn't we make him live forever with us?
That's so sad.
I know.
And what? Every time, man, it's just a bittersweet gut punch.
It is. It's so
Damn.
sad.
ところでなんでフェルンが鏡レンゲのブレスレットしてるの？シュタレク様がバカだからです。
ひどい。
Oh,
So
shoot.
cute.
that's so cute.
Eternal love. Maybe she will meet young Himmel in heaven. You know, like when they go after the demon, they fight the demon king again or whatever. Or she's gonna go talk to Flamme. Mm-hmm. So maybe Stark will be there and Haita.
Yeah, all the souls.
Yeah.
You know, just watching that, that was so cute.
Yeah.
Clearly, Himmel felt different for Frieren. I think Frieren just didn't know emotional human relationship.
Yeah.
But knowing that as an elf, you will outlive from all of those, that must be so tough.
Yeah.
Like, even if she had realized at that time, it's like just saying that, like, you're gonna get older. And just,
Yeah.
like, I will have to keep living. It's
More than ever now, I definitely see what Kraft was talking about in that Frieren is a young elf. Because even Sein saying like, okay, so 3 kids. I'm with 3 kids. Because she still doesn't quite understand the little intricacies of like romance and childhood romance and when that sort of thing matures and what you notice. Because even her hobby of just collecting random ass spells feels like something like a kid or a teenager would do. It's like, oh, this is just what I like to do right now.
I think
Like,
she's
you know
also-
what I mean? So
yeah.
she's still, even though she's so old compared to us, she's pretty young at heart and the mind.
Yeah.
Because she's just now learning about these feelings and things
Yeah.
like
That
that.
makes
And I think
sense.
she's just now opening herself to it too, and seeing things around her, and like willing to like learn. That I guess like I don't know how it is in her world. She really didn't get to grow up with other elves and see how humans interact with each other, and opening herself up to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just just knowing she's so young, it's just a
Yeah.
whole different aspect. And I'm glad that we have the 4th who kind of be like, all right, I guess I'll be the parent.
Yeah.
Did she say she came from a elf world?
No, I'm not saying she came from elf world. Like just saying like she grew up with elves and stuff before the demon king came.
Just
and,
I think more for quotation.
yeah,
Gotcha.
like her little village and everything.
Oh, I don't. Oh.
Wait, didn't like the demon king come like wipe out all the elves, right?
Yeah, the elf village where she was, and she was the only one remaining. And
Like those 4 tried to take her out, and she like was a Flamel. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, the ones that she had like aura in them when she fought them, or was that?
I'm talking like where she was born. Like, do you think she just like appeared out of nowhere?
No, I didn't know
Yeah.
how all the elves got scattered. I know they all like most of them died off and got
and
killed.
when I mean her elf world, like the world, like her village and her life, essentially her world.
Gotcha.
Yeah, demon.
Like,
Yeah, it
not a
was-
real elf world.
I didn't know if there was like a
No, there's not a planet of elves.
yeah, no, not like a Lord
not
of
a
the Rings.
planet, but like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
what
no.
I'm thinking of.
I mean, there might be small villages, but I think from what I understood, Demon King killed a lot of them, so there's only few. But she did say in this one that like when Sein was like, oh, I wish the petting was like, that pet was being older.
Yeah.
It was like there's only few older women than her, so there's only few elves remaining.
Yeah. So sad.
And they don't reproduce, so who knows how long they will stay alive.
Yeah.
But yeah, the petting was adorable.
I like that though. Getting like some like a head scratch or like a like you did a good job. It's like
It wasn't like even a scratch. It was more like a
Rub.
attaboy.
Attaboy. I was like,
Attaboy. You're
was-
good.
yeah.
Little junior.
it's like what like the corrupt priest was talking about. It's like so true. Like when we grow up and we're adults, but also we need like we're still young we're so young inside. Like, do you feel older? Like, do you guys feel older? Like,
no.
I feel older until I meet someone that's older than me. Or
Yeah.
talk to someone that's older than me, and they're like, "Pfft, just wait. But I remember when I was 20 talking to a 30-year-old who was like, just wait.
Yeah.
So
I feel
Yeah.
older like around like the 18-year-olds and everything, but then I still feel as like young in my head and my heart, like as them sometimes.
it's probably because we're on YouTube and we sometimes unironically say things like that's cap.
But I think I understand where Hyder was coming from. I
Yeah.
think a lot of us, we pretend to be human because pretend to be adult because we understand that's what adult means to certain situation. If we are left on our own, we will be like eating junk food, even though we know that we shouldn't be eating this. Like, we will do what the kids do, like leaving things around sometimes, like we know we shouldn't be doing it. But if there's people around, like, we'll be adult because that's what adult looks like.
I agree with you, but
grown up looks like.
I feel like there are some adults that are just like damn, like that is an adult right there.
Yeah.
Do they have the junk food cravings that I do? Do they want to stay up and play video games sometimes? when
Maybe they
want?
do. We just
Like,
don't know.
They're just more disciplined than us, I would say.
Are we
But
not? Yeah.
I don't know. I living my life like fake it till you make it, and I feel like I've faked it to be adult for quite a bit of situations, and then I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, you know, like if situation arises, if you are the oldest one, you will take charge,
yeah.
unless. I guess you'll just stand still and don't do shit.
I freeze in dire situations. But
Yeah, you don't want to be with run out storage in a panic situation.
I was on the phone the other day with my friend. I was like, she had some crazy happen at work, and I was like, yeah, you definitely did not want me there. I would have been like
in
running.
a pinch though, there have been a few times like when NormieCon 2, I'm gonna call you out, Sean. When Sean went to the hospital, and
Oh my God.
me and Haley were driving my car to go to the hospital, a fucking car like switched into our lane and was just about to head on hit me. And I like as quick as possible, like,
Oh my God.
and like Haley was like, oh my God. I was like, we almost died. And she was like, I know.
Why
oh
are
my
you
God,
taking
good
someone
reflexes.
to a hospital?
Yeah,
That's
so
insane.
I have some cat-like reflexes.
There you go.
That don't quite work when it's not me that's in danger. But
That's
still,
crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
but
so
you
sad.
will. I think you will. Like,
Yeah.
if something happens, if you're the only one there, you will take the charge.
Yeah.
And I think our mind kind of gives up when there's another adult in the room. It's like they can
Yeah,
take
it's
it.
like, oh, you got this.
When I go home, I was like, I'm a kid. I'm gonna sit on this couch. Yeah,
Right?
please, mom, bring me cut up vegetable, like
That's why
fruits, like bring
I
me all
always
that stuff.
hated in Inside Out when they kill Bing Bong, the imagination.
yeah.
It's like, oh, now you're growing up. You have to kill your imagination. I'm like,
That's
didn't
not
adults
true.
write this movie? You guys had to be imaginative to write this movie.
Yeah.
Are you saying you killed your imagination? Because I still feel like I have imagination.
Yeah, we still love.
I don't
like
know.
you have to have an
The one-
imagination to make life fun.
Only part I disagreed with about that movie. I'm like, no.
I feel like everybody has
That was
imagination.
so sad part.
was.
That was like this was not needed. I don't understand what are you telling me here. Like I
Take
don't
her to the
want
moon for me. It was like, I know adults wrote this movie. And they
we
were
watch
very
that together?
imaginative.
I don't remember.
We watched, you weren't, I don't think you were with us.
No, we watched. No, you weren't there.
I wasn't there. I know some we yeah.
It was an interesting
That's
night.
so
It was an
sad.
interesting night.
Yeah.
And that same night,
the
I was like,
best night.
I'm quitting my job.
No.
And I'm doing the Normies full time.
I think imagination comes in different ways too, you know. So yeah.
Yeah. I understand Stark's petition where, you know, like, what do you like? You pick. Like, God damn it,
like,
I don't know.
what you-
Just help.
She
okay.
had
Luckily, Fern is like agreeable in that way
Yeah.
too, because she probably barely knows what she likes.
if you
Yeah.
see
But most of the time, like guys should, you should probably know a little bit.
Oh yeah, don't you know what Corey wants?
I mean, I think even if you don't
Never
know, I
mind.
feel
For the
like
most part.
Never mind.
I mean, if you don't know, I feel like at the end of the day, like if you're giving something on some occasion, it doesn't matter what you do. That does have a special meaning to it. Like Stark could have given anything to Fern, and she would have enjoyed it because it came from him, and it meant something because it's his birthday. And I think Stark was like, I don't want to give you something wrong, so like
Yeah.
let's go do
She's
this
like,
together. It's like
No, this is the memory we created. I'm keeping on to this. Don't bring this up again.
yeah,
I
yeah.
know what Corey likes, but like I also know that she'd probably rather be there to pick it out too. And so like if it's a physical gift, yes, but her language is acts of service, so I mostly try to just do things for her.
Yeah. I don't know what that ring really is, because I think Himmel must have just like looked at it and be like, oh, that's cute.
That was such a cute moment when he got his on his knee.
It was so
God,
cute.
I want them to be together forever now. Like how?
Go back to that shot. I want to see Frieren's expression to see if she kind of knew what was happening. I mean, he wasn't proposing, but it was obviously an act of love. Like clearly, she just looked confused. Even him was like, "I know you don't know what this means, but I'm gonna do it anyway."
Yeah, she acted. She
She's
looked
just like,
surprised.
huh?
It's like, what? This is different. But
That's why, like in the present time, she look at her right there. At the present time,
knows,
she's
huh?
like, this means so much. Like in the carriage, she was smiling when she got her ring back.
Yeah.
She's like, now I know more.
yeah, and her to look for it, right? Like every night, even though she was like, oh, this is the last time looking. If she didn't care, she wouldn't have looked for it at all. But I think it also kind of comes down to like them acting as like her hobby of finding more spells as a child, because I feel like finding something would be the first spell you want to look for.
Right, that's the
or
best
repairing
spell,
something
yeah.
would be the first, or like
Yeah.
levitating something to the other.
But it's just like
these are the
childlike
spell-
hobbies. Like, ooh, I can make a nice tea. Like,
I can grow flowers.
I have
Yeah.
potions to
Okay.
dissolve your clothes.
Yeah. I was like, why don't we have like Accio? Like that should be the first
Yeah.
spell that you should know. But
It's part of the journey, I guess.
what a
For-
cute
So,
shot with the
yeah.
sun lighting them from behind. They're backlit. Yeah,
Adorable,
this is the
adorable
clock
shot.
tower.
Yeah.
Himmel knew what he was
Yeah.
doing. He was some ladies. Like
He was.
He
He
got all
knew.
the, yeah.
I like that she's unorganized too. Fern's like, you're so unorganized, and Fern's younger than her, so the whole adult child thing is like, everyone's different, you know. She's older than them, but she's not as organized as Fern, who's way younger than her. So it's just to each their own, right?
I
Yeah.
love Frieren. She's so cool
Yeah.
though. Jumping out of that carriage, swoop his head off. I was like, damn.
That poor bird.
I think kind of just go to say like, situation arise, you will do what's right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it doesn't matter how old you are. That doesn't mean you are adult. Like there are people who are older and they are not adults. It's like
I can name 50
yeah,
for
so
you
it's
right
like
now.
a
Yeah,
matter
she
of
was
what
the
you can
adult in
do
that situation.
in that situation,
Whereas
and then like
Sein felt like the adult in that rooftop convo they had.
exactly. So this situation depends. Like, and then
And
you
not
gotta
them
do what you gotta
spying
do.
on them. That was so cute.
Both of
Get
them.
off my roof. Get the fuck off my roof, dude.
The folly though of
Yeah.
them.
I noticed that too when he sat down. I'm like, did they get sitting down on a roof tile Foley? What the
You
hell?
guys need to follow this one chick on Instagram.
Yeah.
She's the best. She posts like how they do it, and it's not how you think they do it. They're like,
Oh yeah, we did that for class. Like you would just go like this, and you turn that into a gunshot.
It was crazy.
Tweaking the high ends and the low ends.
Hilarious.
It's really cool.
Like
Yeah.
it's insane what they would just use to make. And I'm like, you're making like a horse running sounds, like the hooves and everything.
Yeah.
It's just like what are you using? It was just, it's amazing.
Yeah, it was funny when he like walked up and I could hear that. I was like, did they do that in Attack on Titan? I never heard
Yeah.
that falling in Attack on. But like we've been
Why
on
are
a
you
bunch
doing
of
this?
roofs.
I thought that was a spare hair. I was getting it for you.
Okay, it's like the third time you did it.
I got a few off for you. You have too many on you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I think we are ready to jump in our next one. You could watch ahead right now, 6 weeks ahead on one of our members' platforms. Check out the links in the description, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
All right, what adventure would you like to do with Frieren that would take at least 4 years of your life but would be totally worth it? Okay, while you guys are thinking about that answer, shout outs to Todd Canuck Schmuck, Joe, Puvy, and Anthony Hardy. We'll see you guys later for more Free